professional boxing career. It's Mayweather's 388th round, and McGregor immediately...
He's squaring himself up.
Looks very focused, looks very calm early on, does Conor McGregor. And a convivial atmosphere suddenly break mobile. McGregor.
You know, McGregor early on needs to win these rounds. He has his way, so we'll see.
Both.
Yeah. And, you know, McGregor normally throws about 40 punches around in and...
Well, you know, so he's keeping Floyd guessing.
Well, an interesting moment. A counter uppercut from Conor McGregor as Floyd Mayweather came in. That was in it.
And there, you know, keeps Floyd from being able to get off.
It was a hammer fist.
McGregor.
Flex action, wasn't it, by
Oh,
Conor?
good.
If Conor can keep things moving.
Mayweather wanted
almost no foot movement from
it but a guy who, wow, nice right hand. And now switching stances.
Quickly there. And
right hand.
He'll stay in right-handed a lot of times.
But if you do it
left hand and takes, as we've mentioned ad nauseum, the early rounds to collect data. But Conor McGregor himself well thus far. And they're roughing up Floyd.
Yeah.
Left hand. Wally, so far McGregor's had some success with that. Sidestepping, presenting himself well after 6 minutes, and again, going on the attack.
That rabid punch that Gervonta landed, but almost natural. And there it is again.
We know that both of these guys are not averse to bending the rules.
It takes time to figure somebody out, but he have already felt the counter punching of McGregor.
You look at them.
He is
much
big.
bigger.
Yeah, if you look at them right in their stances, more
they have left in the third. And McGregor told us he was going to use crisp footwork. And
so that could be
under a minute left in the third.
Which one will make a difference for it? They fit and
has been very good in this fight.
It's pace, so it will allow Floyd to kind of start to.
Oh man, he's got to be controlled. Centering, backs Mayweather to the ropes, attacking the body with the right hand. Later on the peninsula, but McGregor continuing his attack. And going to the body, and Bird now warning him to keep those punches upstairs.
Stop! Don't lean on him, don't lean on him.
Very low. That's part of the reason why McGregor's leaning on this head.
You know, it's the hardest thing to learn. You know, with his karate background, he's not used to fighting at that very close range.
Good defense, nice from McGregor.
And Floyd also landed the right.
Yeah, out there as well. Mayweather picking up the pace.
And maybe this is the mental pressure right here. This is what can start to bother McGregor.
McGregor's really pushing his punches right now. He's not
action by Mayweather.
Start to close the distance a little bit at the end of that last round.
Good jab by McGregor.
Yeah, he's got a good jab. Now, Mayweather's had long layoffs before. He came back from 21 years old to face Juan Manuel Marquez, who was very sharp.
Right hand to the body by Mayweather. Oh, nice counter left, though, by McGregor. That popped Mayweather's head very well in the round.
He's jabbing.
Start.
McGregor punches, but he's placing them well.
You know what it is? The jab can control your out.
Throwing Mayweather here, keeping him at a distance. Mayweather blocking a lot of those shots, but missing with those. Left uppercut lands for McGregor, being with footwork. His first pro boxing fight, so far so good.
McGregor with the jab, but a nice right hand by Mayweather over a very lazy jab by McGregor, in which McGregor was kind of caught between Mayweather and
I'm surprised by the angles McGregor does show. You know?
Yeah, and the third thing is the counter punch McGregor, which has been good.
Floyd just kind of not being very creative. Not being very.
Told us as well. So many of Mayweather's opponents in the past seated on their way to the ring. Not this guy.
I mean, is Floyd Mayweather walking forward? He's not really normally and actively. Does he just think he's going to land? He will. I don't know, but it's not the way Floyd Mayweather.
And Conor McGregor with the size difference and joint. There's a left hand.
Another right hand by Floyd there.
Couple rounds has Mayweather done good.
And McGregor's pace, but again,
he's standing punches. I mean, that's crazy. Mayweather just cut.
The legs aren't what they were for Al.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather is looking like a shaft fight. He may well.
There's a right hand to the body by Mayweather. Conor McGregor, you have to wonder as well, his conditioning.
Right, exactly.
You know what it is? He's not cutting the ring off, but Floyd's a buff when he's starting like this.
There's a lead right hand by Mayweather. And another right hand by Floyd Mayweather. And now making the turn in round 6. Now Mayweather beginning to open up on.
And you know, Floyd Mayweather, this is not his normal way of fighting. So he got some things done there.
Nice left hand to the body by McGregor.
Head up, Floyd.
Got to be. Oh, and the referee warning Bird warning Mayweather to keep his
body work there by McGregor.
Yep.
And that was a surge by Mayweather.
And now a combination by Mayweather, but but then the counter left hand by McGregor.
So it's not just that. It's early rounds.
A lot of times it's Mayweather landing a couple of
Oh,
harder
there's
shots.
a good right point of the money fight in Sin City. This 12-round fight. And
Floyd Mayweather has only scored 4 knockdowns in the last 12 years. So he's not been a power puncher.
The first 3 to McGregor, but since then, much less on McGregor's punches, and Mayweather effectively aggressive, giving him 4, 5, and 6. So at the halfway mark.
And that's the thing about McGregor. He's still learning. He still has to learn in boxing. You know, in MMA, he's got a lot of leverage on those shots, but as a boxer,
oh, there's a lead right hand
by seeing them and hearing them.
But McGregor's been
nice 3-punch combination by Mayweather. And Mayweather now becoming more active and very accurate here in round 7. Now is McGregor starting to fatigue a bit, guys. Here now in the 7th round, which of course anaerobic, aerobic, much different. 25 minutes, but Mayweather just landed a knockout. Is McGregor slowing down?
Maybe a little bit. Runner needs a counterpunch to slow Mayweather up.
On the reset, Mayweather picks him off of the.
Part of the problem is, Paulie made the point, McGregor's power here is not dramatic, and he hasn't gotten leverage on all these fight.
And yet McGregor's still showing some good defense with the head movement.
Punch of choice as a power punch has always been the straight right. And he throws it well as a lead punch, as he did there. Often you can do that against the left-hander. And throughout that round, he was able to land that punch very effectively there again as a lead punch. And so the Mayweather right hand, which is his power punch, even though getting hit with a jab, still able to land it. And he didn't use a jab to set that up at all. Big power punches by Mayweather.
Turning his back, guys.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Conor
he is.
stepping
Sorry
around.
about that.
Sorry, Paul.
Conor is stepping around. And it's allowed. Don't get me wrong. It's allowed to step around.
Well,
but it's
staying in front of him, trying to keep him at bay with the jab.
Lands something of note, I think, in this round.
There's well pop. There's a scoring couple of right hands by Mayweather. Does have more pop, but that left hand clipped Mayweather.
What we're getting is a very compelling round. Is boxing his way to what he hopes might be a chance at victory.
Come up, Conor, come up.
Leaning down like that repeatedly.
There's a right hook by
McGregor. Get off his neck.
Left up.
And there's the landing more. And a power punch is everything but a jab in this. Did more of those. The jab of McGregor has been his main.
We are in round 8, and it's been it's a statement.
It's a statement on McGregor doing well and Mayweather being a little slower. Yeah,
good point, Paulie.
Oh,
nice combination by McGregor.
Good straight left hand.
Another common left hand upstairs by McGregor now with the peekaboo defense.
This is a close round.
Yeah, Conor woke up a little bit this round. Nice right hand by Floyd.
Yeah, good leprosy, and with the power shots beginning to maybe wear down McGregor.
And also, of course, we're in round 8.
Yes, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The money fight has reached round 9. McGregor looking for the money shot.
That hurt Mayweather.
And that hurt Mayweather. Conor McGregor. When throwing punches, not a lot behind them, Paul. You're right. And yet, now,
that's the thing, Mo. As long as he's not getting hit back, it's still a tactical fight that he can win these rounds.
And he's scoring here. Cuffing of a left hand.
It's not the most explosive offense, but the other guy's not getting off. It gives you a chance to many shots to get hit and return explosively.
And there's an explosive.
It's intriguing and close.
Well, it's been an entertaining fight thus far the years. What do you make of this?
It's a combination of Floyd Mayweather being put in a position where he's doing something he doesn't use.
Beginning to be evident, although again, utilizing the angles. Oh, there's a right hand and a left by Mayweather. Here in round 10, Mayweather is into fatigue, definitely in round 9. Mayweather tees off with a left and a right. McGregor on the ropes.
McGregor has never been knocked out in.
McGregor faded.
He is exhausted.
There's another right. Floyd Mayweather coming on here in round 9 and leaves them separated. Now, Floyd Mayweather beginning to open, seeing Conor McGregor appreciably slow down. Another right hand to left. Floyd Mayweather continues to score.
In trouble, it would be the right hand, as it has been throughout this fight, that has worked best for Floyd Mayweather. That is his best punch, and he throws it a lot. And
our runner for Steve Farhood has it razor close, 80. But again, we're talking about a guy in his first pro boxing fight. Here Router landing the right hands now at will and tags again. Floyd Mayweather has McGregor on the ropes, literally and figuratively. How is the notorious one still standing?
And that's it.
And still undefeated, Floyd Money